Do you know those moments when you're out doing street photography and you see the perfect shot, but anxiety kicks in? What if someone confronts you? What if they get aggressive? We often avoid taking the photo, and when we get home, we can't stop thinking, well, that could have been the shot of the day. But why do we feel this anxiety when doing street photography? And more importantly, how can we overcome it? In this video, I'll explain the reasons behind these anxious moments and how you can adjust your mindset to become more confident and just take the photo. Make sure to watch till the end. Welcome to my channel. My name is Oliver. I've been doing street photography for nearly 20 years now. And if you want to learn more about becoming a better photographer, please consider subscribing. So, why do we feel anxious when we see a scene or person that would make a great photo? It's not usually because we're in real danger. Anxiety builds up in our mind as a result of wanting to take the photo and our assumptions about the consequences. These two things are closely related. So let's break it down. Why do we want to take that particular photo? There are many reasons. Maybe we haven't used our beautiful Fuji or Leica camera for a while, and this could be our first good shot of the year. Or perhaps we're working on an exhibition or book, and this would be the perfect title photo. Or maybe a certain YouTuber told us, if you're asking yourself if you should take the photo, you should definitely take it. All these reasons have one thing in common. They create pressure. And how do we act under pressure? We either avoid the situation or we might act a bit strangely, which could actually lead to real problems. We might try too hard to get a shot, miss subtle cues like the person being drunk or potentially aggressive, or even interfere with an undercover cop, who knows? To reduce this anxiety, we first need to change our reason for taking photos. I'll get into how to do that in a minute. And additionally, we need to minimize our fear of consequences, especially when there's no real reason to be anxious. If the person you want to photograph seems chill and approachable, go for it. If they ask, you can simply say, "I like your style," or "I'm practicing photography." Both true statements, right? Fear of consequences often stems from our childhood. Whether it was getting in trouble for dirty clothes or bad grades, these early experiences stick with us. A simple mantra can help you overcome this fear today. I am not a child anymore. I can handle difficult situations totally on my own. When you're anxious about taking a photo, remind yourself that you're an adult who can manage challenging situations now. It sounds basic, but it has helped me a lot. Now let's talk about why you want to take the photo. Keep the pressure low, even if there's a fantastic shot waiting for you. For me, it helps to avoid thinking about editing, book projects, or exhibitions while shooting on the street. When you're out with your camera, focus on collecting photos and nothing else. Shoot whatever interests you. When you are home sitting in front of your computer editing, it's time to think about which photos make sense as a series or what could be something for an exhibition. Remember that interesting character you're unsure about photographing from the beginning? See him as just one of many photo opportunities today. If you don't get him today, there's always tomorrow. The most important thing at the end of the day is that you enjoyed yourself and got some vitamin D. Well, this might sound like a low performer attitude. Is this a word? Is this a nice word? I don't think so. But it will bring you more joy in photography and you'll end up with better photos.